Good evening. I'd like to begin our graduation, as we always do, with the Pledge of Allegiance. It's my pleasure to introduce Rachel Lawal, your ASB President, to lead us in the pledge.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand. Salute. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to your living rooms, graduates, parents, honored guests, board member Ms. Paula Viasquez, Superintendent Kent Kern, teachers, and friends. This is graduation 2020, the one we all looked forward to in a format that no one wanted. I'm Lynn Tracy Kendall, principal of Mira, Loma. On Friday, March 13th, our worlds were changed in a very dramatic way. We were learning new phrases like social distancing, personal protective equipment, and flattening the curve. Then we heard that schools would be closed for a time until we could stop the spread. That was okay. We could adjust and reschedule. For a 3-week period of time, it would be sort of novel to work and learn from home and wear pajamas to class without worrying about dress code violations. We would spend time in our homes enjoying our hobbies or working in our gardens, and some of us, anxious to get out of our homes, would go on so many walks with our dogs, they would soon learn to hide when we got out the leash, looking for an excuse to go to the park and see our friends. But then the news took a turn, and we heard we wouldn't come back. As the days turned into weeks, the novelty wore off, and different feelings emerged. Weariness, anxiety, fear, sadness, and depression became a part of our everyday vocabulary as we checked into our classes and talked with our friends and colleagues. Educators and parents worried about you, class of 2020. You were losing so many of the milestones of youth. How could we celebrate you so that you didn't feel defined by what was being canceled? How could we help you see beyond these days at home and know that there are better days ahead? We scrambled to put signs in your yards, made handing out things you had purchased into events, and tried to normalize life in a virtual world. Graduating high school is something to be proud of in any year, but graduating this year in the middle of a worldwide pandemic with all the stress you have had to endure is remarkable. Graduates of 2020, you are special, and we are looking to you to lead us. Just as the major pandemics of the past gave way to periods of growth and renewal, the Black Plague to the Renaissance, and the Great Flu of 1918 to the age of assembly line, radio, and cinema, you have the opportunity to be the generation that leads us into the time of growth and wonderment. You can be the generation that does more than dream or talk about change. You can be the generation that repairs the ozone, limits pollution, cleans the waters, brings back animals from the brink of extinction, plants the flowers and eradicates the murder hornets to save the honeybee, and finds the cure for cancer. And what's even better is that you can do this while still remembering to prioritize the importance of family, remembering that we are all in this together, and that we are better together. We have faith in you to take what you have learned and use it to make a better world. Class of 2020, congratulations. We are so very proud of you. Now I would like to introduce our student speaker, Alexandra Wynn.
The class of 2020. I'm sorry our time together was cut so short. I can still hear Kelly and Camilla's voices announcing the daily report. Good morning, Mira, Loma. Today's date is Thursday, June 4th, our graduation. And as you know, none of this is what we expected it to be. As we sit at home, it's hard not to think about everything we miss. Our classmates, our teachers, and seeing Miss Chris as you ditched school, as you left on a cleared absence. We were promised so much and met only with apologies. I'm sorry for our SAR shirts that will never see another practice, and for some of us, ball dresses and tuxedos that will never be danced in, and our IB exams that have yet to be refunded, and the infinite uncertainty of what else will be taken from us. I'm sorry if I never got the chance to know your name. And maybe you don't know mine, but I still wanted to say that even if yours was never the story featured on the front page, it is no less valid or important, and your legacy will continue to paint these walls. I'm sorry if Mira Loma never felt like home. If all this was to you was 4 years of structure or torture, I can understand. Not everyone can show up with a smile or afford school dances. Not everyone is lucky enough to find their people, even with 4 years worth of chances, but I hope that you found a bit of yourself. Even if you call it ugly, even if you call it crude, it is real, and that is enough, and I thank you for being. I believe that we must continue to be hopeful, but I will not say that things will get better. Knowing our class, things might get worse, but knowing our class, we will get through it with hands up and hearts first. We are defined not by all of the ways the universe seems to find to disrupt our lives, but by every instance we try to smile in spite of the anger and fatigue. And if it feels like you haven't smiled for weeks, that is okay too. It does not make you weak. It makes you human. And that means you are remarkably capable of love, and you have everything you need to thrive. Know that this is just one chapter of our lives. Know that there is no better time than now to hold on to yourself and those who hold you up and say, thank you. Congratulations, class of 2020. We made it.
Thank you, Alexandra. Next, I would like to introduce you to our scholars. Mira Loma is a great place with a wide array of scholars, of which we are very proud. I know that you're watching this at home, but please feel free to stand and parade around the room for a moment of recognition if these categories apply to you. If you are a first-generation graduate from an American high school, please stand. Next, I would like to introduce our students wearing cultural stoles and garb representing their heritage from Mexico, Fiji, Africa, Tonga, Philippines, Vietnam, and Native American. The Sacramento County Office of Education now recognizes students who test proficient in more than one language. Will the 141 Seal of Biliteracy scholars please stand? Now, will our passport graduates please stand to be recognized? Will those of you wearing a cord to represent your completions of career technical program, such as medical assisting or computer technologies, please stand? Our International Studies program has 2 levels of achievement. We have 5 certificate students who have completed their coursework and 100 hours of community service. Please stand. And will our 21 International Studies Diploma students please stand? These students have completed the UC A through G requirements and 100 hours of community service. Mira Loma is well known in the community for our International Baccalaureate program. And this year, we have 72 certificate candidates. These students have taken 4 IB courses and exams. Please stand. Next, will our IB associate candidates please stand? These 37 students have taken 4 exams, completed 100 hours of creativity, action, and service, and taken the Theory of Knowledge course. And may I have our 78 diploma candidates please stand? These scholars have taken 6 IB exams, completed 150 hours of creativity, action, and service, written a 4,000-word extended essay, and taken the Theory of Knowledge course. Each year, across the nation, approximately 1.6 million students apply to be considered in the National Merit Program. Only 1,500 are chosen as finalists. Albert Quinn and Anusha Srinivasan, please take an extended lap around your living room. There are only 7,500 scholarship winners selected in the nation, and you are 2 of them. Students who have a cumulative grade point average of 4.0 to 4.99 are called salutatory scholars and have received the Silver Matador Medal. Will the 78 salutatory scholars please stand? Lastly, we have 40 valedictory scholars wearing the Golden Matador Medal, representing a cumulative grade point average of 4.5 or above. Please stand. Thank you. We're proud of all our graduates and scholars. Now, please welcome our school board president, Paula Viesquez.
Hi, class of 2020. My name is Paula Viesquez, and I am the current board president for the San Juan Unified School District. I am so grateful to be able to play a role in your modified graduation ceremony. While we are excited to mark the occasion, please know that we will continue to evaluate circumstances and the possibility of other ways to recognize your hard work and tremendous achievements. You have been asked to make a lot of sacrifices in the last few months, and changing how we celebrate doesn't make the achievement any less of one. Your sacrifices have helped keep our community safe. Thank you. Now, this is the part where tradition dictates that I impart a few words of wisdom upon you. Since we're switching up long-held traditions, I figured I'd mix that up too. I don't have any surefire words of wisdom for you. There are no definitive insights I can give you at this time. The only thing I know for sure is that no one, not the brightest minds in science, not the highest levels of governments, not our teachers, not your parents, no one knows with certainty what happens next. I know that may sound a little bit scary, and it may be hard to come to terms with, but know that it's also an incredible opportunity. We're rewriting the script. It's no longer governing as usual, business as usual. The rules of what it means to be successful and how to achieve that success, they've all been thrown out the window. The new rules are yours to write. You will write those rules with whatever you do next. Whatever you do, don't be too cautious. Don't assume that by staying put, the ground won't move beneath your feet. The status quo is gone. It's our job to build something better. Now, we won't be able to fix everything, but what you can do here and now is make a decision, because life is about decisions. And the decision is that you will take action. You will speak up, you will stand up, you will lend a hand, you will vote, you will shout out, you will help, you will show up. You are in the driver's seat, and no one is checking your driver's test or double checking to see if you're ready. You're ready. We know you're ready to tackle everything and anything that comes next, and we are so incredibly proud of you. Class of 2020, I'm not sure what happens next, but I am excited to figure it out together. I'm excited to lead next to you. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Mr. Kern, it is now my great honor to present to you the candidates for graduation from the Mira Loma class of 2020.
Hello, I'm Superintendent Kent Kern. By the power vested in me by the State of California and the Board of Trustees of the San Juan Unified School District, I hereby authorize the issuance of diplomas of graduation to the students of Mira Loma's graduating class of 2020.
Seniors, at this time we would encourage you to take a moment to have your parents stand up with you and shake your hand as they hand you your diploma. And snap a picture.
Ahmed Faris Abd Al-Munaf, Shuaib Ali Abdul Jabbar, Jafar Abdul Ghafar Abdullah, Mubina Abdusamadova, Iroda Abduvalieva, Mohammed Mustafa Nader Abu Alkir, Isaiah Lloyd Abraham, Elham Abrahimi, Abdullah Mustafa Abwal Tershi, Elena Elizabeth Adame, Kirill Afonchenko, Homaira Afzali, Luis Fernando Aguilar de Luna, Linda Angeli Aguilar Moreno, Asma Ahmadi, Farouk Jamil Ahmadi, Sonia Ahmadi, Roya Akbari, Taizaya Thomas Akintomide, Ramani Akati, Omar Nidal Al-Balbul, Yusuf M. Al-Ghazawi, Day M. Al-Kafaji, Abdullah Imad Mohammed Al-Rawi, Logan Michael Alexander, Reza Alizadeh, Abbas Fadil Elafta, Timothy Lee Allen, Kamar Farhan El-Mogarbel, Brandon Lauli'i Alofa Aders, Tarek Alrez, Walid Nawaf Al-Sibai, Saul Altamirano, David Alvarez, Rakike Dejane Amente, Lauren Leilani Amparo, Alexander Jeremiah Anaya, Madeline Aviri Andaya, Chelsea Janaya Angwenyi, Nada Gamal Ansari, Zachariah Kushi Anwar, Estrella Isabella Arenal, Fallon Rhea Arnold, Angie Lisvet Shain Z. Areola, Eric Uriel Areola Nunez, Viviana Areola Gomez, Vishalakshi Arun, Eliana Angelica Renee Arzate, Nivedana Ashok, Nur Wada Ashur, Vishal Kiran Atota, Jason Lawrence Atwood, Kayan Farhad Azad, Hasibullah Babak, Jela Baker, Mira Balakrishna, Nicholas Gary Baldwin, Sahar Balig, Kayla Maurice Prospero Bannigan, Ayushi Bansal, Whitney Macbeth Barnett, Jonathan Joshua Barrera, Sergio P. Barron, Larissa Colette Beauchamp, Tiffany Leanne Benbow, Savannah C. Berry, Isha Bott, Elena Kumari Bhatti, Ruchika Biswas, Paloma Ileni Blackwell Chang, Christina Marie Bodis, Brianda Lisbeth Bonifacio, Isaiah Abraham Bonilla, Cynthia Yasmari Borjas Portillo, Zion Xavier Abraham Borum, Joshua Beltran Botha, Samantha Janora Boyd, Callista Eve Brace, Revante Dayan Briggs, Thomas Leanne Brody, Talisiana Marcelia Burnett, Travis Dwayne Bird, Jose Antonio Camacho Esquivel, Kayla Marie Camarillo, William Jose Campos, Abigail Galetta Canafe, Preston Ray Cannon, Sarah Elizabeth Canterbury, Alexis Israel Carrillo, Jimena Carrillo Rodriguez, Nicholas Andres Castaneda, Alexa Estefania Castillo Morales, Jessica Annika Kazaa, Kimberly Cerqueda Hilario, Mekala Jamiena Chaparro, Daisy Huet Chow, Annabelle Chen, Jackson Tyler Chigbrow, Damaya Colby Labrea Roshan Collins, Richard Patrick Conley, Carla Paula Corona, Jorge Cortez, Rabin Tabarez Cortez, Catherine Marie Corville, Angel Omar Covarrubias Meza, Andrea Covarrubias Tamayo, Matthew Douglas Craig, Trevor Allen Crouch, Luis Ray Cruz Perez, Samantha Quay, Tiffany Nguyen Dong, Stella Ruth Daniel, Sherelle Maria Daniels, Anna Kalpana Dasari, Xochitl Metzli Davalos, Dinesh Devami, Lorena Elizabeth Ma Demasi, Kedes Berhanu Debele, Ayari Domenica Delphin, Khalif Hassan Joseph Despani, Sumaya Kamira Hassana Despani, Leopold Dippin, Dennis Doe, Esmeralda Dominguez, Jocelyn Margarita Donis, Montserrat Dorantes Mariche, Yuridia Bretzara Elizondo Prado, Maya Callie Lee Elliott, Quentin Angel Emerson, Jalil Rashid Evans, Raymond Yu Fong, Homa Farokinia, Esteban David Felix, Diego Octavio Fernandez Campos, Michael Anthony Ferreira Jr., Allison Jewel Feen, Idania Janeth Flores, Hosa Formoli, Marissa Cecile Foster, Cecilia A. Fu, Noelle Asuncion Betanzos Gallardo, Fernando Francisco Garcia, Jennifer Maria Garcia. Wendy Karina Garcia. Brenda Lisbeth Garcia Sanchez. Evelyn Calliope Gaz Ramirez. Sierra Marie Gettle. Gladys Chantal Gomez. Michaela Janae Gonzalez. Amy Goroshko. Destiny Elena Grant. Tanisa LaChanel Griffin. Kendrick James Griffith. Sem S. Grinchenko. Praveen Ganendran. Krivi Gupta. Juju Kexon Hafton. Abdullah Hamidullah. Aya Harrell. Elizabeth Hernandez Meza. Michael David Herrera. Nayli Hidalgo Valdez. Sophia Grace Hilger. Courtney Tu Tring Huang. Grayson Hodgson. Alyssa Kathleen Holthouse. Grace Ann Hanza. James Hu. William Fang Jun Hu. Brandon Robert John Hull. Bibi Farzana Husseini. Rajab Husseini. Alexandra Tui Ann Huynh. Brianna Tu Bin Huynh. Mustafa S. Ibrahim. Mubinakin Ibrahimova. Mary Angelina Ivanov. Doshima M. Iorlu. Nathaniel Elijah Jackson Beal. Carrie Ellen Jacobs. Tanushri Vijay Jain. Hannah Hanjin Jong. Rishikesh Joshua Jayananth. Vignesh Joseph Jayananth. Jimena Natalie Jimenez Plasencia. Adriana Paula Jimenez Reyes. Asha Simone Johnson. Jamie Adeola Johnson. Ayana Michelle Jones. Osmin de Jesus Juarez Quintanilla. Sarah Ye Ji Jung. Brenda Kalida. Amelia Shrisuro Cow, Gnaneswari Karai, Ina V. Carnadal, Gavin Edward Caval, Alina Kazakova, Rachel Kadem, Kelly Denalia Keenan, Kamea Bianca Kansari, Elsie Karen Korovets, Ernest Junho Kim, Nicholas Kimani Kirkaldi, Ekaterina Kiselyova, Emily Ann Kitchens, Montana Clentz, Lily Jane Knight, Bethany Kong, Rafiki Aaron Kayubwa, Jacqueline Elizabeth Landaverde Medrano, Dean Sakamoto Lane, Zara Langari, Vladimir Pavlovich Lapik, Oleg Igorovich Lavrenko, Rachel Fumalayo Baz Lowell, Junseo Alex Lee, Corinna Sang-hyo Lee, Benjamin John Lewis, Jeremiah Deshant Lewis, Nyalia Shanae Lewis, Alan Yu-Xuan Lee, Ni Yan Lin, Jessica Simone Lincoln, Peter Yamas, Sonny Loic Jr., Sean Frederick Lohr, Maya Maria Lopez, Mele Fenyu Lopez, Cesar Humberto Lopez Cabrera, Alexandria Nicole Loskatoff, Abigail Company Laundara, George Dai Luo, Julia Lipska, Sriniti Madan, Olivia I. Maglalang, Rafla Uday Mahdi, Mirza Makin, Christine Sergeyevna Malikov, Margaret Sergeyevna Malikov, Theodora Marie Malloy, Gulalai Mangal, Janoro Ikomovna Mardanova, James Herbert Marseille, Nicole Ann Martin, Angel Martinez Carbajal, Yamama Mashal, Kristen Lillian Mason, Enzo William Masile, Brandon J. Masters, Spencer Mackenzie McBride, Josephine Maria Mir Jansen, Emily Elizabeth Miner, Emily Renee Matidalou, Maitaba Mohajer, Mohammed Hassan Mohammed Jan, Feroz Mohammadi, Zara Mohammadi, Aiden Josh Gutierrez Moler, Ileana Guadalupe Montes, Itzel Mora Cervantes, Gregory Sergeyevich Muskev, Nihal Amin Mostafa, Emanuela Madrenko, Shamsuddin Maradi, Matthew Carter Muratore, Diorican Mirodova, Amanda Jean Elaine Muzzy, Sophia Nabuk, Shrusti Sanjay Naik, Ganga M. Nair, Surya Prasad Nalamotu, Shivam Ananda Nambiar, Grace Candelaria Nauta, Bibi Marwa Naemi, Darwish Nazami, Aktur Fakarun Nessa, Kimberly Nguyen, Tang Nguyen Nguyen, Victor He Nguyen, Nick Joseph Nicasio, Brandon Nicholas Cardenas, Samhita Nitala, Stephanie DeConte and Macronia, Sajia Nuri, Yogana Nuri, Elena Olegovna Novikova, Christopher Nunez, William Samuel McLaughlin Oling, Kevin Moises Onofre, Catherine Joy Orange, Richard Ortega, Walter Eliseo Ortega Guevara, Yairi Michelle Ortez. Giselle Ibeth Ortiz Zavilla. Mavin Paul. Estrella Bridget Palacios. Maluda Parsa. Rushil Hitesh Patel. Shivam Hemang Patel. Sudiptu Ranjan Paul. Xavier Ludovico Poten. Joshua J. Peoples. Cheryl Cindy Pepper. Andy Van Pham. Franklin Dang Pham. Daria Plishanova. Christine Valerie Polishuk. Samuel Oliver Popkis. Elissa Dawn Potter. Evan Mitchell Pratt. Theodore Prabati. Sana Kadir. Albert W. Chin. Elias Marcelino Quintana. Ahmad Shahir Qureshi. Hazel Elizabeth Rack. Priscilla Lizette Ramirez. Roberto Ramirez. Isra Ishfaq Raza. Sanjay Singhi Reddy. Alyssa Kristen Reed. Iman Yusuf Rashid Reed. Azibo Sali Richardson. Anthony Eduardo Rincon Beltran. Matthew Quinn Risley. Guillermo Juan Diego Robles. Jorge Luis Robles. Angel Gabriel Rodriguez Maldonado. Arman Rohanishad. Leah Sherry Romo. Gabriella Angela Rossetti. Veronica Reimar. Hasibullah Safi. Izatullah Safi. Trevor Stephen Salata. Arlet Guadalupe Salazar Ruiz. Celia Cruz Salinas. Sangvi Samala. Nathan Sampath. Jazjot Kaur Sandhu. Christian Bo Santibanez Bustos. Brian Santos. Salvador Santoyo Rangel, Kemuel Reyes Sapigao, Adia Satish, Michaela Danelle Schroeder, Reina Seki, Abigail Bulo Nayama Seru, Neha Seshadri, Sankalp Sharma, Gursarat Sidhu, Jasleen Kaur Sidhu, Antara Singh, Arjit Singh, Aryan Singh, Jasmit Singh, Aman Singla, Angelica Irina Cinco, Rachel Amy Scotts, Trinity Renee Slavensky, Andrew Christopher Smith, Norina Catherine Smith, Mansi Kaur Sodhi, Anjali Ravi Srinivasan, Anusha Ravi Srinivasan, Sharanya Shriram, Sophie Stalenhoof, Christian Stan, Hila Stanikzai, Nadia Orastivna Stasyuk, Luca Steff, Jacob Merrick Stelmaschik, Michaelo Streka, Vanda Suklar, Daniel Francis Sullivan, Hyojin Tak, Justin Tam, Ali Reza Tavakoli, Robert Armani Taylor, Ioel Gizawork Tekatel, Jesus Joseph Rodriguez Teles, Jasmine Marie Tepu Tepu, Julia Suzanne Temuri, Danya Bashar Thanun, Richard Francis Thorpe Barbier, Andre Tudor Topala, Philip Vanegas Lloyd Torres, Christopher Javier Torres Zela, Bhavna Trehan, Kevin Isidro Trejo Ortiz, Serena Rodnisha Trishell, Lauren Brittany Troy, Julia Tzfor, Milana Tzfor, Jeremiah Tulitoa, Caleb Christopher Usitalo, Ashanti Elisa Valdez, Lysandra Janet Valdez Landon, Andy Edgar Van Omen, Edgar Vargas, Silvani Vasquez Martinez, Viona Marie Christine Manara Vega, Angelica Velichko, Oscar Ivan Veronica Torres, Alexander Yi Xiang Wang, Grace J.Y. Wong, Jason Wong, Madeline May Weddle Cornelius, Rachel Lynn Westrup, Zara Witwit, Megan Wong, Zachary J.B. Wood, Lin Yang, Layla Kuwainen Yatasaye, Haley Young, Lydia Yosef, Anastasia Yushkova, Ritisha Yuva Raju, Jennifer Zaragoza Galvin, Alan Manuel Zarate Duenas, Yelizaveta Zabadskaya, Alton Von Zender, Camille Xuandi Zhang, Alexia Pearl Zariah, Vaniza Wakar Zubair, Rodrigo Angel Zuniga,
Now, seniors, you may move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2020 graduates.